Folks, please don't be mad. I had an egg. I'm no longer vegan. Mmm. Mmm. I know. I just had to do it because I was just... Anyway, so let me tell you the story. So if you saw yesterday's video where I got all these different noodle dishes from this Asian place, you can't trust Asian places when it comes to the menu. You just can't. I told you the story about like the one Japanese place that I love, like some of their food has had like fish sauce in it, and then like their one spicy like pepper peanut thing has like shrimp paste in it. I'm like, oh my gosh, probably their salad dressing has like shrimp or fish sauce in it or whatever. But for the most part, I can't taste it, and a little bit of shrimp paste, I guess it's just a little tiny bit in there. I don't know. I don't really worry too much about that. So technically, I'm not vegan just from that, because not that I consume that very often, very, very infrequently. But so yesterday's meal, I showed off from this Asian place that I got 3 different like noodle type dishes. Now the sushi, even though it was destroyed, the sushi was the best part of it. Actually, it was really good. I enjoyed the sushi. Then I showed off the udon noodle soup. That one, like everything was just, besides the sushi, everything was just okay, except for one dish. The one dish that I just forced myself to eat as best as I could because, yeah, what I'm about to share. So, the 3 dishes I have was the vegetable udon soup. That one was just kind of plain. There wasn't really much to that. I mean, it was just kind of boring. So that one, who knows if it's like a beef broth or a chicken broth? Who knows? I don't know what the broth is. Hopefully it's vegetable broth. You would think it would be vegetable broth if you're getting vegetable udon noodle. But I know at another place, the other Japanese place that I've been to, it's like we use chicken broth for the vegetable udon noodle soup. It's like, okay, why? Why? Anyway, so that's not the problem. And then the other one was the stir-fried vegetables and udon noodles. That one was also not a problem. But it was the pad thai that was actually a problem. The pad thai. So let me tell you, that one did not do udon noodles. That one used like thin, like I don't know, like rice noodles or like, no, probably not rice noodles, like the clear noodles. And it's I believe. But anyway, I've never seen a place do this. But, oh my gosh, it's just terrible. So I take 2 bites, and I'm like, is this tofu? Because, egg and tofu kind of have a similar type of texture, like the white part of the egg. Gosh, I'm just like getting sick just thinking about it and thinking about the taste. Oh. And then after a few more bites, I'm like, this is an egg, isn't it? So they fried up an egg, possibly 2. I'm pretty sure it was 2 eggs. Fried up an egg and just put that in there, mix it all around. It's like, It was just so disgusting. It was just so disgusting because I'm not used to eating that crap anymore. No, I can't. I just can't. I forced myself to eat as much as I could. I ate like 3/4 of it because I don't want to waste it. At that point, I already purchased it. Okay, the damage is done. I already purchased it. There's no point in letting it go to waste. I may as well just try to eat it. So I'm just like, just eating it and just like, oh gosh, I'm about to like barf just thinking about it. Oh, I can't. So, oh my gosh, I've just never known that. And not only that, it didn't even taste like pad thai. Like pad thai has like a nice like peanut flavor. There's like a nice peanut sauce on it. There was like none of that. It literally just tasted like noodles and fried egg. That was it. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, it's just terrible. It really was. Now the other 2 noodle dishes, they aren't that bad, but the pad thai I would have to say was terrible because of the egg. If it did not have the egg, honestly, I would probably like it a lot more. But that egg, oh my gosh, I just can't. Now I know some of those fake vegans will say, "Oh, I've been vegan for so and so amount of time, and then I was just feeling so bad, but I ate an egg, and I felt so much better. I ate a piece of fish, and I felt so much better." Yeah, I didn't feel any different after eating the egg. If anything, I felt after eating that egg. But for the most part, no, I didn't feel any different. My mouth was just tasting like egg. It was disgusting, so I had to like rinse my mouth out with some mouthwash because that taste was just disgusting. Oh my gosh, I don't know how people can do it. I guess because I'm not used to it anymore. Like if I was used to eating it, like meat and chicken and egg and all that sort of stuff, I would probably be, I probably would have really liked it. But I'm not. My body's not used to that. My taste buds aren't used to that. So I'm sitting here eating it, and it's just like one of the grossest things. I just couldn't. I took it for a bit. And then it got to a point where I was just like, I cannot do anymore. I just cannot do anymore. I try to pick out the egg pieces. I just can't do it. So, taste in my mouth. Ooh. Anyway, that was it. I mean, it's just, never again. Never again. I'm not going to do that ever again because that's just, I mean, I can, I guess, tolerate cheese more than I can an egg. Like, if you remember, I bought that one pizza with cheese on it, and I removed most of the cheese actually from that pizza. Like, my friend and I ate it, and we split it in half, and I put like all the cheese on the opposite side. For the most part, there was still some cheese on my side. And I did not like that, but there was a lot of other stuff and a lot of other flavors that I couldn't really taste the cheese that much. But what I could taste, it was just not good. So, yeah, obviously I'm just, my body does not like this stuff anymore. Well, it's not that my body doesn't like it. Like, it didn't affect my body negatively. Like, it didn't make me have an upset stomach or, any of that sort of problem. No, but my taste buds do not like it anymore. Let me rephrase that. My taste buds do not like it anymore. It's like, ugh. So, yeah, to all those people, like that Charizard lady who would come on here. Charizard, are you still watching? I don't know if she's still watching. I remember her saying, you have to stop being vegan because you're destroying your health. You have to be eating meat. You have to be eating this and that. It's like, honey, that ain't gonna make no difference because guess what? I'm perfectly fine as I am now. I'm perfectly fine. It's already too late for me, ma'am. My health is already destroyed as it is. I only have a few years left to live. Okay, bye now.